maybe even using AI or different ways to make the business truly a business instead of just another job. So those would be my 5 steps. Thank you.
Welcome to Unstoppable Podcast with Harry Sardinas, inspiring conversations with influential millionaires, investors, thought leaders, entrepreneurs who are making a massive difference with their innovative products and services, and sharing the challenges and wisdom of how they sold their first million.
How would you like to achieve your first million? And today we have Sebastian with us, joining us from Florida. And he is what we can call it a serial entrepreneur. And his first business was when he was 16 years old, really, really young. And he was stepping into public speaking as a way to share the story and empower others. And even earlier than that, at the age of 14, discovered the stock market path, when later he led him to the financial freedom. Today, he at 22 years old, in a full-time trader, business owner, and founder of a Stocks University, a platform that he launched at 18 with the mission of make financial education accessible, supporting, and life-changing. Yeah, so he has trained over 1,200 students. So Sebastian, tell us, what are the 5 steps that you recommend entrepreneurs in order to achieve the first million?
Absolutely. I'd love to share a little bit more about that. And first and foremost, thank you so much for having me on here. It really is
Pleasure,
great.
pleasure.
Yeah. So one thing that I've learned, of course, I'm young, I'm 23 now, but I have been fighting since I was 14, trying to get into the space of entrepreneurship, into the space of success. And if I had to give you 5 steps, not only to a first million, but to be in a position to achieve so many more, the first and most important step is finding a purpose. Finding a purpose, something that you want to put out into the world. There are 2 types of entrepreneurs in today's world. There are those who focus on the dollar and those who focus on purpose. You're never going to get anywhere just trying to make a quick buck. You have to have a product that is going to have a purpose and an impact on the world. Step 1 would be to find that. Step 2, which is a lot more important, I think, is to develop a skill that aligns with that. Having a skill is 10 times more valuable than having a college degree. Having a college degree doesn't do too much for you anymore, but if you become an expert in today's world, if you become an expert in social media or in finance or trading or marketing, you can sell that 10 different ways. And there's $1 million to be made even just right then and there. Now, the third step, and another very important one, is you want to build a product, but at the same time, maybe even before you build a product, is build a client base. See if there's a market for what you have. You don't need, and I'm a testament to this because I started a business without a website, without a contract, without anything. First thing I did was launch it by going up on a stage and speaking about it. That's how I found interest. You need clients first. There's no use in having a product if you don't have clients ready to buy it. So once you've got your purpose, once you have your skill, and once you've thought about the way that you're going to begin to sell it, get on a stage or get online, find an audience for it. Worry about refining the products later. That would be my third step. Now, fourth, and something that a lot of people miss out on quite a bit, is simply to focus on what you're doing and have the space to invest into it. That's important because of the fact that you're never going to succeed with anything at 20%, 30% effort. It's got to be 100%. That's super important. You cannot just go ahead and hope and cross your fingers that it's going to work right off the bat. You have to have the resources to invest into yourself, into your business, and be smart about it. And now the fifth step, and what I would say is where most businesses and startups go to die because they fail here, is automate. You have to understand you cannot do everything. And if you start doing everything for your business all the time and don't have a plan to take a step back and have things run for you, you're going to get so trapped working for it that there's going to be a point where you're going to suffocate and your business is going to go right there with you. So think about hiring people. Think about maybe even using AI or different ways to make the business truly a business instead of just another job. So those would be my 5 steps. Thank you.
Follow us for more interviews with world's most influential, audacious entrepreneurs that overcame challenges and adversity, providing you with the blueprint of how they sold their first million so you can grow your business exponentially.